Hello viewer, you are warm welcome to Mtech Tutorial Hub. My name is Mike Tibello. In today's lecture, I'm going to teach you three things. One, how you can install a QBASIC application or QBASIC interpreter on your Windows. The second one, I'll teach you how to familiarize yourself on the QBASIC environment. The third one is how you can write your first program in QBASIC. Alright, now we now begin with the first one, how you can install your QBASIC interpreter on your window. First, this is a QBASIC interpreter I have in this very folder. All you need to do is the QBASIC interpreter. All you need to do is to double click on it, or you right click. Either you double click open, or you right click from the context menu, select open, or you double click. Whichever one you do, it's all right. Okay, you select open, click open. Then it will ask you that, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your device? Say yes. It will now begin to install. Okay, now you now click on install. Okay, click on yes all. This has installed QBASIC on the application. So simple. There is nothing difficult in installing a QBASIC interpreter. It's so simple. It requires just a few steps. Now after this, we are finished with the first one. Now we come to how we can familiarize ourselves. Familiarizing yourself on the environment. Now you first of all have this window, which is a dialog box. Welcome MS-DOS QBASIC. Now the first one here is says press enter key to see the survival guide. The survival guide is actually a short app which will help you explore a QBASIC at least. The second one is press escape. That's escape key on the keyboard to clear this dialog box, in case if you don't want to get into the survival guide. Then you press escape, then you get into the QBASIC environment straight. Now if I press enter, I will get into the survival. Okay, so this is a survival guide. So I'm not after survival guide. I'm now press escape key. Now the escape key has brought me to the window, to QBASIC window. This is what we call a QBASIC window. Okay, in QBASIC window we have, after this title bar, which is the bar that runs here at the top here, which shows those box 0.74 CPU speed, max 100% cycles, frames skip 0, program, all this, they are on the title bar of the window. Okay, beneath it, it's a menu bar. This one running vertical here. Okay, which we have file on, edit, view, search, run, debug option. Okay, so all these are called what? Menus. They are menus. Okay, Now after this, the next one is this very environment, this whole environment. We call it edit windows. This is where you can type your programs prior to the running. Okay, now after this we have what we call immediate command window. Immediate command window, which is this, the one that runs here, down here, under this line here. We call it what? We call it immediate command window. Then beneath the immediate command window is the status window, which is this one running at the last end here, which has shift plus F1 at the hub, F6 window, F2 subs, F5 run, okay, F8 step. So that is what we call a status window. You equally have a counter here which counts the numbers of lines and the numbers of the character. Okay, this one's running. Okay, now we go to the third one, which is how to write your first program in QBASIC. Okay, now the name of my program is maybe I can start with rem, which happens to be a remark. Remark is always ignored in programming. Remark is actually a keyword. Whenever you have a remark, so what the QBASIC will do now, it will skip that, it will ignore that. Okay, whatever I wrote there, it's just a title which will help you know the caption of the program. Okay, you can write my first program in QBASIC. Okay, you see it has capitalized it immediately, automatically. Okay, it's a keyword actually. Okay, rem remarked as a program that will sum three numbers. A, the numbers are A, B, and C. Okay, so this is just a remark. Okay, yeah, now going into the main program now say we have three variables there, inputs. Okay, might have four then. Okay, the first one we need to input A, second one input B, the third one input C. We've gotten those variables, three inputs. Now the next thing is, I'll just say total. Okay, total is assignment, which is represented by an equal sign. A plus B plus C. Okay, so when you have entered A, you have entered B, you've entered C, it will now sum and store the result in total. Okay, now the next line here we're going to type, it's print total. Okay, yes, so you can say total. Okay, put semicolon, then your total is total. Okay, your total is this, is total. Okay, can now put TOTAL. Okay, total, the way it is. And I think we are done. Okay, so we can now start running, try to run a program on your menu here. On a menu bar, you can choose to click on run, or alternatively you can just press Shift plus F5 on a keyboard, whichever one you think is more easier for you. Okay, okay, look at what we said, that QBASIC is an interpreted language. It is an interpreted language because it will not allow you to go to the second line unless the first line has been checked of errors. Okay, so it scans all the code line by line, while the compiler scans the whole code before pinpointing errors for you. Okay, now there are mistake here, which is input A. We need to remove this A, then our program will run blazingly. Okay, I've now removed my A there, that small A, which was a mistake there. Can now rerun my program, this. Okay, look up very well. You see a question mark here asking me for the first value. The first value, I want to enter 10, then the second value 5, then the third value, which is 3. Okay, then we are expecting the results. Press enter. The total is 18. When you add 10 plus 5 plus 3, you will get 18. Okay, if you want, we can still decorate the program a little by putting some quotation marks here, inverted commas. We can say enter the value of A, or enter the value of A. Okay, we can equally write. Okay, so enter the value of A. We need to put a semicolon there after our inverted comma. Okay, then the second one, B, we need to write almost the same thing, but this time around enter the value of B. You close the inverted comma, then semicolon. You do the same thing for this. Enter the value of C. Close your inverted comma, then a semicolon. Okay, let me change this total so that you can really understand what is happening. Okay, so we are looking for the sum. Let me just write sum, SUM. Okay, if we want to get the sum of all the numbers, the 3 numbers. Okay, sorry, the battery is getting low. Okay, now you can now run your program by going to start, run, start. You click. Okay, it's showing us the previous result. To avoid showing you previous result, you need to write something there. Okay, just write CLS at the top. CLS means clear screen. It will clear the subsequent result, then give you the current result. That's what clear screen does. Okay, enter the value of A. Okay, the value of A is 2, the value of B is 4, the value of C is 5. Okay, total sum is 11. Okay, so if this has helped, please do not forget to subscribe and like my videos. See you next time in my subsequent videos. Thank you.